back the balance of my time.
The chair now recognizes the gentleman from Nebraska, Mr. Bacon, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to commemorate National American Heritage Month by honoring a dedicated community leader and warrior from Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District. Growing up on the Omaha Nation Reservation in Macy, Nebraska, Dr. Rudi Mitchell was one of 8 children raised by a single mother. Rudi's mom, Mary Lee Mitchell, was a strong woman and major influence in the lives of her children. Her focus was education and ensuring her children had the opportunities that she did not have. It was because of her that Rudi and his siblings all went on to pursue higher education, including nieces and nephews. 15 members of his family have earned degrees ranging from bachelor's to doctorates and medical degrees. In 1964, Rudi felt the call to serve our nation at a time of war and enlisted in the United States Army Medical Corps. As he will tell you, Native Americans consider it an honor to serve as a warrior, and he was proud to do so in the U.S. Army. He was a part of the Army Medical Corps and served a total of 3 years, 13 months of which he deployed to South Korea, providing medical support to troops. Once his service was complete, Dr. Mitchell used the GI Bill to attend the University of Nebraska, Omaha, and in August of 1973 earned his Bachelor's of General Studies with an emphasis on social work. He then pursued and received his Master's of Social Work in August of 1975. With his degrees in hand and inspired by his mother's dreams, Dr. Mitchell worked for the Nebraska Indian Intertribal Development Corporation and the Bureau of Indian Affairs for Winnebago. After that, he returned to the Omaha Nation's Reservation in Macy, Nebraska, and was the acting director of Outpatient Mental Health Social Services Department at the Carl T. Curtis Health Education Center. Rudi then earned his doctorate of education in counseling and psychology from the University of South Dakota in December of 1987. Dr. Mitchell continued to serve those residing at the Macy and Winnebago reservations, including as interim president of the Nebraska Indian Community College, and most recently as the assistant professor of Native American Studies at Creighton University. He is also listed as a qualified expert witness in Indian child welfare cases in the courts of the state of Nebraska. His deep compassion for the youth of the Omaha Nation inspires him to continue to make an impact. With a high suicide rate and many suffering from depression, Dr. Mitchell has made it a mission of his to interact with the youth as a social worker and mental health therapist. As an elder of the Omaha Nation, Dr. Mitchell participates and leads traditional Omaha prayer ceremonies and welcome and graduation ceremonies. Rudi continues to preserve his native language, which his mother did not allow to be spoken in his childhood home because she wanted them to learn English. He also is working to revive the lost culture of his nation, including the importance of his Indian name. His is Siabuda of the Buffalo Clan. As a direct descendant of the Chief Big Elk, the last hereditary chief of the Omaha Nation, Dr. Mitchell followed his great-great-great-great-grandfather's legacy of leadership and has served as a Native American leader on the local, state, and national level. From 1992 to 1995, he was the tribal chairman of the Omaha Nation and the chief elected governmental representative of his people. He presided over the elected tribal council at all official meetings and represented their interests with county supervisors, the Nebraska unicameral, the United States Congress, state governors, the President of the United States, and international leaders. In addition, Dr. Mitchell serves on the board of directors for the Big Elk Center, a nonprofit that is working to provide a multitude of services to more than 8,000 Native Americans from over 130 tribes that reside in the Omaha area. Currently, the nonprofit provides language services, teaching the Omaha language, and providing expert witnesses. Dr. Mitchell is a lifetime member of the VFW Post, 1581, and the American Legion Post 1, and although he has officially retired, he still serves as an elder of the Omaha tribe. Through his lifetime of dedicated service, he has helped many youth and members of the Omaha Nation overcome depression and learn about their heritage. We are proud to recognize Dr. Mitchell as a true warrior, a patriot, and selfless servant, one that not only fought for his nation, but also for those impacted by mental health issues, and continues to keep his Native American culture and heritage alive for future generations.